Hola, everybody! Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII, everybody's favorite Final Fantasy in the entirety of the series. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. How could you not love it? Look at the best character's face, too. Look at him and love him. Anyway, yeah, in the last episode, we made it here to this Gabbro Whitewood, or whatever the hell it's called. Some kind of woods. Doesn't look very woody. Yeah, it's just Lightning and Hope, and they're on their way to infiltrate someplace. I think they're on the way to... I think they're going to Hope's hometown, Palampolum or whatever, something like that.
It's all or nothing.
They're on their way somewhere else, but they got to go through that direction to get there. Anywho, let the games begin, shall we? Let's fudge up some snails. Everyone's...
Way to go.
I need to stop saying everyone's favorite this, everyone's favorite that. I can't help it. Because everything about this game is everyone's favorite. Wow, here I am starting the game, and I don't even starting the stream episode, whatever. I have nothing to talk about. I got nothing. We're just jumping right back into the middle of a mission, so I got no cutscene to comment on. I got no story-related stuff. We're just like, hey, we're in the middle of this area. Let's go. And I also need to clear my goddamn throat.
Be ready for the next
That's what I get for
fight.
eating right before I start. But it was either that or don't eat until I'm done with this stream. So I'm like, nah. Probably not a good idea. Ooh, the big boy's over there. Last time we fought a big boy, we fucked his shit up. You're not looking at me, right? Stop looking at me, sir. Bro, turn around. Turn around, big boy. He won't turn around, dude. He's not listening to me. Dude, turn around. I'm not gonna go at you. Yeah. You really gonna make me come at you front and center? Don't do this. Don't do this, behemoth. Why won't he listen? He won't listen to me. He's being a real asshole. Oh my god. Is it really gonna make me fight him straight up? Because no bueno. Nothing about that is bueno. You really not... wait, he's backing up. He's taking some steps. Now he's taking forward. Ah, shit, no. Okay, no. There you go. There's the ticket. There it is. There it is. Ah, shit. Okay, quick. Got him. Alright, we're good. Whew. Be very afraid of the behemoth. He will fuck your shit up. Also, what's up, Spartaxos? How you doing, man? Is it really just the two of us? I thought Dragon was here. I don't think it's just the two of us. You can pretend if you want. Unless you're talking about Hope and Light. In that case, definitely romantic. Anyway, never let them see you coming, because the behemoths are a behemoth of a behemoth to behemoth, and nobody likes a behemoth. I don't know what's up with this nobody everybody likes thing. Where did this come from? I don't know. Just on a everybody nobody likes anything. I'm dealing in absolutes today. That's how I roll. You're not sure if the viewer count includes the streamer. It sometimes does. It just depends on not if I'm actually watching my stream or if I just have the chat open. I believe it does count me if right now. But sometimes the viewer count doesn't exactly update right away when somebody joins the stream. It's kind of weird. Twitch is very bad about being exact with its numbers down there, at least like quickly. Also, I'm about to die. I should probably be more careful. If Hope dies, we all die. Why are you not curing yourself, idiot? Oh. Wait, Light was the medic there? What the hell? How did that happen?
Just another
Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, Twitch is not very good about like being automatic with updating things. It's like very delayed. Everything about Twitch just got a slight delay to it. Like even when I update the stream titles and stuff, sometimes I have to refresh or do something to make it actually reflect. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Not everything's perfect with the internet. Yeah, definitely want to go magic up with the Hawkeye. Hawkeye, the best of all the Avengers, with his purple outfit, and don't even count him from the Avengers movies. I'm talking about the purple outfit that he should be wearing. That's the one thing the Avengers movies are missing, man. Hawkeye's OG outfit from the comics. His purple outfit, man. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna lie, back in the day when I like that one game, what's it called? Captain America and the Avengers, I think it was. It's like a beat 'em up game. I used to play the hell out of that game. Like I rented it, I think more than once, or maybe I rented it once and then borrowed it once. I don't know. Either way, played the hell out of that game, and I used Hawkeye a lot now. Hawkeye's good times. I think you could be Hawkeye, Captain America, Iron Man, and Vision. I think those are the 4 characters you were able to play as in that game. It's good. That was a fun game. Maybe when I do beat 'em up month someday, I'll include that game because I like that game. I don't want them to be all blind to beat 'em ups, even though most of them will be. Or they'll be like a beat 'em up I've tried but never tried to beat. You know, there's gonna be plenty of those too. I.e., like a Double Dragon. I don't think I've ever beaten a Double Dragon game legitimately. I'm pretty sure I used cheat codes back in the day, like a Game Genie or something, but I don't think I ever beat any Double Dragon games legitimately. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time, so even if I could remember, I couldn't tell you for sure. That's okay. Even back in the day, I'd do the same with all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up games. I don't think I ever beat any of those legitimately for a long time. I always used the code to get extra lives and skip levels and shit. If I'd only beat them the cheater way. But someday, well, I mean someday, I've beaten those games, but I mean, one day we'll get to this beat 'em up month. I've been talking about it a lot more lately, so maybe if I keep it on my mind, I'll actually want to do it sooner, you know? I'm still just trying to decide how I want to do it, like, logistically, because I feel like, what do you call it, Fappy February, while I enjoyed what I did, I feel like I went maybe a tad bit too hard on that month, with the dailies and the Let's Plays and just all the above. But the main difference is, the beat 'em ups at least have gameplay, so I will get less bored, you know? When I was just reading every day, I wasn't playing any games, and it felt kind of stale for me personally. I felt like I needed to mix up what I was doing. I was like, I needed to do something else besides read. I mean, that's why I was glad I had stuff like Honey Pop, but like once Honey Pop was over, that's when the month really went the wrong direction for me. I needed another backup one that had more gameplay to it. My main thing is I needed another game that had more gameplay to it. If I had one more game in the middle of that had more gameplay to it, I probably wouldn't have felt so overwhelmed by it all. But you know, looking back on it, I feel like it was a pretty good accomplishment to do as much of it as I did, like, and finished it. So even if it was a little overkill, it's still, I think it ended up pretty good. But again, as I was saying, for Beat 'em Up month, whenever I do that,
Stay alert.
I feel like because there's going to be gameplay, I should just make sure I vary it up a little bit. Like the dailies, I'm fine with them being, you know, similar, as long as they're different, you know, different themes and such. But when it comes to
Gotta show what I made of.
Let's Plays alongside of it, I'll have to ponder what I want to do. This is going to be a tough fight. Do I ever fap to those games or not? Is that really a mystery you want solved? Because the answer is absolutely hell no.
I got your back.
You really wanted a truthful answer? I don't think I ever got to that point on any of the games I actually played, so.
Thank you.
I am scared of that behemoth. That behemoth's gonna fuck my shit up. Okay, this fight's already over. Wow. Alright, how
I'm sorry.
am I gonna
can't
win
do
this without stunning that guy? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So it's not really Fappy February. I mean, it's not necessarily Fappy February for me personally. It's Fappy February for everyone. For everybody. Celebrate, everyone. It's Fappy February. Someone fapped to one of those games. I guarantee it. I'll never know who it was. And that's fine with me. I'm just saying, someone did. I would have if I wasn't recording. Probably not. Probably not. So you want us to fact your videos? I don't want you to. I'm just saying that it probably happened. That's all. I'm pointing out something that probably happened. I don't know, but I would assume it happened at least once. Out of all the videos I did that month, one person did. I know it. Again, I don't need you to identify yourself. I just know it's true. Can these fuckers just turn around, all of them, please? How do I get them to stop it? Like, here, you see me, now I run.
Time to move.
I'm glad you're enjoying this conversation, Sparty. I'm glad. How can I... How do you expect me to do this? Alright, hold on. Let me see what I can do in Crystarium. I have a lot of CP right now that I've not been using. Let's start with that, shall we? Oh, better spells might be a good start. Holy crap. This might be a good... This might have been a good idea. I didn't realize how much CP I had. Holy shit. I'm not saying they did and I'm not saying they didn't, but there have been a few that say they love Funky's voice. See? See? Just saying. Somebody did. Again, I don't need anyone to identify themselves. I wouldn't even ask you to I would never ask that of anyone to identify that they did that. But I'm saying it happened. I know it did. Just saying. Alright, anyway. Alright. Well, those updates to my stats will probably help me here. I didn't realize I had that much CP just waiting in the wings. There's gotta be a way I can sneak up on these guys. This fucking behemoth's a cheater, man. He's a cheater, man. How am I supposed to sneak up on him, man? Maybe... Okay, actually, I got an idea. Which button opens up? There it is. Let's do one of these. This will probably help. Actually, let me try this one too. I was gonna... let's do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. And let's see if I can sneak up on these fucks. Yes! There we go. There we go. Using the items that I never used to my advantage. There we go. And that, my friends, is how you utilize something in the game effectively, which Funky almost never does. This is what I get for not using a guide on this playthrough, though. I have to, like, remember how to do things good. If it wasn't such a linear gameplay to, like, get everything and do everything, I would definitely be using a guide. But, honestly, you don't really need one up to this point, especially. Maybe when I get to the point where I'm at the open world, quote-unquote, part of the game, maybe I'll grab a guide and look at it. But, for now, these halls are pretty straightforward.
Gotta be stronger.
Gotta be stronger.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Better than you.
Saz and Vanille?
No, the
Who
others.
knows?
The other others.
Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Huh. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die.
Some can't
And
wait
that's
to
his
die.
best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. gang called NORA.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Don't be jealous just because you want to be part of NORA. Don't be jealous. Anyway, I guess the adventure with these two continue after a sad little venture. So I've already kind of pointed this out when I do get to the open world part of this game, where there is some like side stuff to actually do. I've already expressed my desire to not fully do all the side stuff in this game. Again, I haven't really decided if that's actually going to be the case, because I've said that before in previous Final Fantasy games, and then I ended up doing all this shit anyways. Like Final Fantasy XII is a good example of that. Although the fast forward function in that game really made me okay with doing all the side stuff in that game.
For turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Lightning's got jokes. Did you see that? She got jokes, dude. Oh, okay. These open-air pens designed to restrain experimental bioweapons are equipped with electromagnetic containment fences linked to the side-wide biorhythmic monitoring system. Fences deactivate automatically. Biorhythms for known high-risk species are no longer detected. So, kill the enemies, open the doors. You got it, dude. So yeah, as I was saying, not sure what I'm going to do with all the side stuff yet. I will probably dip my toe into it, at least when you first get there to do some side stuff, but to truly do all the side stuff in this game, you have to finish beating the game anyways. It's kind of weird how they did that, but they basically made it required for you to beat the game to unlock and do the rest of the game, because otherwise it becomes too difficult and basically undoable. Because the way they built this battle system, you basically can't do things under-leveled. Hardly at all. You just get wrecked. Like, I've looked into it. I remember looking into it back in the day when I was trying to do all the achievements in this game, which I did do. And it basically requires you to max shit out to even have a chance. It's pretty rough without it. There's not really any ways around it. It's the way the battle system was built, so... That's why I'm like, why if you're gonna make it that way, I can't even like fudge my way to beating things with like a cool strategy or something. It's like, nope, you got to do it that way. It's the only way. Kind of takes all the fun out of it, really. And even if I remember correctly, the way to like do all the post-game grinding and stuff, there's really only two ways to do it, and one way is just easier than the other way. But they both basically require you to still have everything maxed out. It's just a matter of timing, if you're good at the timing when you're switching between paradigms and stuff. But yeah, like I said, we'll get more info and talk more about that shit later. I'll actually probably pull up a guide. And again, I'll dip my toe into side stuff, but I make no promises about doing all of it. For now, let's just hope that Hope don't die. Hope don't die. Finish the battle! There you go. Whew. That was close. He was poisoned, so I was a little worried. But we good. Got that 5 stars, baby! Whoop whoop. Alright, so we kill all the enemies in this little pen, I think. So, I think that means... Looks like the force field is down. And now you see. Wait, was there any treasures in this area before I dropped down? Yeah, I know, Light. Kill it all. Open the door. I was kind of hoping to get the jump on these things, but they got such annoying radii of detection. Yang and the yang and the yang and the yin and the yin and the yang and the yang.
I've got your back.
I got your back, boy. Alright, that's one. Done. just gotta be systematic about this. That's all there is to it. Ew, the virulent breath is so nasty. Quick, heal! Ah, shit, shit! Fucking dicks.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
If I'm poisoned, do they do more damage? I have no idea. I just switched to heal, but I was too late. Damn it. Guess I could use the Deceptisol if I really wanted to sneak up on these fuckers. Meh. It'll be fine. What's your bet? And got him. Finish him, please.
Way to go.
Alright, ying it while you gang it, yang it while you gang it, yin it.
Would this work better, like?
Nice. Got the stagger bar up. Nice work, nice work. Alright. Healed up a little bit. Got this guy's stagger swag. I think we'll be alright.
How about this, like?
Even with Le Poisson, we should be fine. Because now, that one's dead. Now we can focus on the last boy. Man, having two party members is ass. Can I complain about that again? I know I complained about that a lot last time, but it's ass. I hate it. Why do they do this for such a long stretch of the game? It's so annoying. And mind you, we're not even close to the point where we're getting all, back to having 3 party members together again. It's gonna be a while, man. I mean, right now, Saz and Vanilla are on their way to do some other shit, and Snow's off flying around with No Pants Lady and the Sid of this game. So it's gonna be a while. What else can we talk about today? I feel like we've already been on an adventure of commentary, and I've only been going for like freaking 20 minutes. Happy Easter? I guess I could. I don't really have much to say other than that, honestly. Anybody got any cool Easter stories, traditions, fun facts? Anybody? I'm trying to think if I have anything. Talk about that ear rape just now. Which one? Whose ear got raped and by what? By what? Oh, did my microphone? Did I hit my microphone? I didn't mean to. My bad. My bad. I didn't even know that I did. I wiped my nose for a second. I didn't realize I actually bumped the mic. My bad. My bad.
It's all or nothing.
I don't know, when I bump the mic, is it really that loud? I could talk about some of the games I'm going to play this year, but then I would be giving all of my secrets away. I mean, some of it's not really secret, to be fair. You still wouldn't know when. True. Very true. There are a few games I would like to keep secret. Just completely, just because I haven't mentioned them. And you're right, a lot of people won't watch this playthrough, so I guess technically there won't be a lot of people who know my secrets if I talk about it on this playthrough. So you do have a solid point there, Dragon. So, I could divulge a few things, I suppose. Let's see. Well, some stuff is not really finalized either, though. Like I got a list, and I don't really have an order. There's only like this next month do I have ideas for, because I got to plan out some of this stuff. But again, I don't have an order locked in, or like even when. But obviously, we've already talked about. I do want to play some Super Mario 64 here pretty soon. I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. I know that one's less of a secret than anything else, but I've just had some strong desires and nostalgia for playing some goddamn fucking Super Mario 64. I actually almost was gonna play it instead of Sonic Adventure, but I decided to do Sonic Adventure because that was already in the works in my head. And I was like, you know what? Let's get Sonic Adventure done. Get it out of the way, because I already know people don't like it that much, and even I don't like it that much, but I feel like if I'm going to play all the shitty Sonic games, we're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. I want to get to the point where I rage at the Sonic games. But anyway, Super Mario 64, yes, we're going to do that probably pretty soon. I'm going to do a couple more games first, I think, only because May is almost here, and I do have one game very specifically that I want to do when we get to May. I don't know if we'll do it May 1st, but we're definitely going to do it in May. That's all I'm really going to say about that. And then sometime after that, maybe directly, I do want to get to Sly 4 relatively soon, so I can get that done, so I don't have any more Sly Cooper games to worry about. Get that over and done with. Since I said I would play it, and I do have it available on my PS3, so I want to get that done. And then what else do I have on the way eventually?
Wonderful.
I mean, there's the obvious stuff, which I've already talked about, and has already been on polls and stuff. Hold on, what's happening?
Caged in like the animals.
Ah, shit, dude. We got a behemoth on our hizzy hands. I didn't even realize this guy's got the purple colors and everything. Oh, because he's feral. He's not domesticated like the other one. I got you. So anyway, what was I saying? Which game was I getting at? Forgot what I was, where my mind was going. Oh, the games that people probably already know about that I'm going to get to at some point. Like the stuff I've put on the polls for voting. So even though I'm letting people pick the game on the poll, I'm probably going to end up playing most of the games that I put on the polls. So, i.e., Darksiders, people really want to see me play for some reason. Or like, I mean, I've already pretty much established that when we're done with Yakuza, we're playing Hollow Knight. That's pretty much a done deal at this point. It's pretty far ahead on the poll, and at this point it's pretty stagnant, so I don't think that's going to change. But that's not until after Yakuza's done. And then, what else is on that list? Oh, Alundra's on there. I don't know when or if I'm going to get to Alundra. See, I don't have Alundra, so I don't really have any, like, strong desire to, like, start it anytime soon or do it anytime soon. I know people want to see it, but unless it wins a poll, I don't really have plans to do it soon, you know? I don't have a copy of it. I don't have it downloaded on anything. Yeah, I know it's on PSN, but I'm saying I don't already have it.
The observation battalion will be coming.
Let them come.
Let them come! Ooh. Let them come, says Hope. He's getting a little badass now that he's got lightning on his team. Pretend you're by yourself again and be a little bitch, Hope. But anyway, yeah, I don't have a copy of Alundra. But again, yeah, I could get it on PSN. I'm aware of this. All the other games I just listed, though, I already have a copy of to play, right? All of them? I think so. Other than the one game I'm going to play in May that I don't have yet, which I will get soon since I am going to play it. What else is on my poll? That's pretty much all my poll stuff, right? One thing about Darksiders I wanted to ask is the PC version, like the regular PC version, is that any better or worse than the version, like the War Master version or whatever it's called? I don't even know. Like, basically, what's the best version of Darksiders to play? Like, if you have the PC version, which I actually have Darksiders 1 and 2 on PC. I bought them a long, long time ago. Like, is that War Master Edition better to play? Like, I don't really know. That's why I'm asking. Also, I think Hope just died. No? Maybe?
I got your back.
Yep, he just died. Fuck me. I let him get jumped.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
There was too many slugs jumping on Hope's head. That was my bad. I saw it happening, but I did nothing to stop it. Let's try that again, shall we? Just play the version that I have. Basically, it doesn't really matter is my point. There's no reason to make sure I have like the most latest version of it.
Stay down.
Maybe we should try something else.
Hope. I got your back.
Burn them, Hope. Burn them. There you go. Burn these crawlers.
Just another battle.
Right. Got him. Still got 5 stars. Let's go. Alright. Slugs must fall. So the War Master edition of Darksiders has the DLC and some glitch fixes and better texturing. Okay. Yeah, that's not really that much. That makes it that worth it then.
Take 5.
Don't tell him to take 5. He's the leader. He's supposed to be doing all the heavy lifting.
What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
Like hell.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. It's his
She
fault.
volunteered last time I checked.
And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay.
Yeah, so... yay, Lightning's the leader again. Hall of frickin' Luya.
I'll take the lead.
Thank God. Okay, so... I mean, not that it matters that much, but still. Snow is just such a little bitch, so easy to kill, you know? So this is part of why Hope is such a hateable character. He's such a whiner, and he's holding this thing against Snow, which is clearly not all Snow's fault. Like, I understand that one situation with the mom, but he's holding all these other feelings, like, you brought you and Sarah and my baby, baby. Like, dude, quit being a little bitch. Quit being a little bitch. Oh wait, this is the way I came, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Going backwards, my bad. For some reason, that exclamation point made me think that's where I needed to go. Wait, is it where I need to go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I going backwards? Oh my god, I am, aren't I? Oh god, I'm tricking myself. See, I'm dumb. Everything here looks the same. I don't know which way to go down the hallway. I'm sorry. I guess the exclamation point is where I need to go. I'm dumb. Getting lost in a hallway gotta be one of the more disappointing things I've done. Alright, well, anyway, let's fudge them up. Yeah, see, that's 4 ATB bars. If I remember correctly, the ATB bars do go up to 6, but I don't remember what triggers the 5th one. I'm pretty sure you have to beat the game to get to 6. I'm pretty sure. I'm just trying to remember what triggers the 5th ATB bar, because the 4th ATB bar pops up when they get their Eidolon. So like Lightning and Snow both got an extra ATB bar now. But I don't remember what triggers the 5th one. Maybe beating the game is the 5th one. Maybe 4 is as high as it goes. I really don't remember. Oh, so many little details like that. They're just lost on me because I've only played this game one whole time. Like when a chapter begins and ends. Wouldn't it be nice if I started a new Xbox account just so we could see the achievements pop up when I get there? Then I'd know when a chapter ends at least. But c'est la vie. Here we are, playing on my old account. Thus, I already have a completed save. There is probably a treasure over here if I can get over here. Probable. Usually dead ends have a treasure. Or they have some... Oh yeah, there's definitely a treasure. Just gotta murder these wolfy wolves.
Back me up.
Back me up, bruh. So where was I? I guess, did I have any more games I really want to bring up? I didn't really talk about anything you guys didn't already mostly know about. Like I said, there's a few games I would like to keep under my own sleeve. I have mentioned, so I've kind of mentioned them a little bit when I started playing Ico, in terms of, I have a few kind of cult classic almost games that I want to play that haven't really been brought up a lot lately, but have been requested before. And I've always kind of wanted to play them anyways, just of my own volition. So I think I'm finally going to get to a few of those. In fact, I am going to get to a few of those. I'm probably going to delay them another month or so because May is almost here already. But I'd say by the end of May, maybe early June, we'll start getting to a few more of these older games that I've been wanting to play that are more unique. And they're not part of a long series, let's just say that. There's at least 2 for sure that I'm mentioning that fall in that category, but there might be a 3rd one that I'm forgetting. Ico was one of those, but I'm already done playing that. And of course, there's always a chance I get to Shadow of the Colossus sometime this year. Would be nice, since I did talk about wanting to play it since we just played Ico. Shadow of the Colossus is a pretty fun game, and it's not that long, so I could throw it in there somewhere this year. That's definitely one I would like to do, but again, make no promises. Promise me no promises. What else is there? What else on this? I don't know. I have more stuff that I need to get to that people have given me too. I still have a couple more Steam games that you gave me, Dragon Knife. I got those couple of PS2 games that Robin sent me.
Could I use one of those?
Bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
Yeah, stick to the bitch knife. Oh, another flashback? Alright. Oh. The knife triggered a flashback. Alright, so now we're on day 12. We haven't had a day 12 one yet. We've had day 11 and 14 or something.
You became a lessee, so now you're gonna marry this idiot? And you think I'm gonna buy that? Full points for originality.
Damn,
but
Light.
don't forget, if you really are a lessee, it's my job to deal with you. Sis. This is ridiculous. Worst birthday ever.
Wait, Sarah! Why won't you believe her?
You kidding me? She gets made a lessee and you pop the question?
Lightning, stop it!
No, you stop it! Get out of my house.
You're shutting her out! She's your sister! Fine.
I'm shutting you out, bitch.
I'll do it. I'll protect her.
Oh, Light, you stubborn fool.
How practical.
We interrupt this program to bring you an urgent Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'C Eden's approval, authorities declared a state of emergency. The entire district will be quarantined in response to this crisis. This is a Sanctum bulletin. Late last night, officials confirmed the presence of a pulse fal'C inside the city of Bodum. Acting with fal'C...
Sarah, I should have listened to you.
Hindsight's 2020 now, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? She already crystal. Guess we'll just have to find a way to uncrystal these bitches. They live for eternity, so they say. Alright, well anyway, let's fudge them up! More Lobos and snails to pay for their crimes. Wonder if I should murder these snails first. They do bunch together. Blitz them real good. Give them those quick auto blitzes.
Target's a
Yeah, we good, we good. Finish them motherfuckers out. Oh, dragon. That Final Fantasy VII mod that you showed me, or whatever that you put in the random channel in the Discord. That mod is awesome. My only complaint about it is that I don't like the voice actor for a couple of the characters, but in general, that mod is awesome. I might consider streaming that mod when it comes out completely, when they have the whole game. That'd be awesome. Because all you gotta do is have the Final Fantasy PC version, and it's free. Which I have, the PC version of FF7, so I'd be down. I didn't expect it. I thought it was just going to be a fully voice-acted version of the game, but no, they like redid the graphics and stuff. I thought that was the best part about it. I'm like, man, they revamped the whole goddamn game. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, the rolls don't go any higher. I know it's going to be like 5 more years till it's done, but all the more reason why I don't got to worry about it right now. It just means when it's done someday I will play it. That's what it means. Let's go, man. Oh, you didn't actually look at it yourself? Oh, you mean like look to see how far along they are? Well, I can tell you what they have done so far is pretty good. It'll be nice, you know, they're going to probably iron out some of the, you know, small glitch type stuff, but from what I watched in that video, I actually didn't watch the entire thing yet. I was going to watch it all, but it was a couple hours. I didn't have a couple hours at the time. Yeah, I watched about an hour of it. What they had was pretty good. Small glitches aside, you know, just small things that obviously can be easily bug tested out and fixed. But overall, I liked it. Like I said, the only thing I really had to complain about, honestly, there's only one character I didn't like the voice acting for. Like, truly just, it was a disservice, in my opinion, is Barrett's voice, man. They could have done so much better with Barrett's voice instead they had some white dude doing a, well, maybe it wasn't a white dude, but it certainly sounded like a white dude. And he just, I don't know. They could have got somebody with a deeper voice to be Barrett, and with some more gusto to his dialogue. Because if anybody's got to have some gusto, it's got to be Barrett. I don't care if they have Mr. T. I don't care if they have some big black dude, but it's got to be somebody with a more of a raspy, deep voice. I don't give a shit who it is. Or at least somebody trying to, like, and if it's not somebody who's going to sound correct, they should at least read the dialogue like they got some attitude, you know? Like they got some funk on it.
No problem.
Like, go watch my Let's Play and watch the ridiculousness I did with him. I'm not saying my voice was perfect, but at least I read some of his shit with a little more, you know, attitude. That's all I'm asking, man. I feel like I could have done a better voice acting job, is my point. And that is, if I have to say that, that means it's not that good. But to be fair, some of the voice acting is really good, and or at least it's enough to where it's like it works for the role that the characters are playing. And the crazy part is they're voice acting everybody in the game, including NPCs. I thought that was the more insane part, it's an insanely ambitious part of the project, that they're voice acting everybody in the game. That's crazy. In which case, I'm okay with whatever voice actor they use for side characters and all that. Shit, I wonder if I could get in on the action and be a voice actor on a random NPC, I'd do it. Probably too late to the party on that, but it would be kind of neat. Just be like, yeah, I'm that one guy in that one place. They're still looking for some parts. I'd be down. I'd be down to be a voice on a random NPC. The thing is, I don't know who they got left, who they got available. Who would I want to be? Let me think. Random NPC in the entire game. Who would I want to be? I don't know all the dialogue they all say. That's too much to think about. But just in terms of where in the game would I want to be? Man, that's an interesting question. I didn't really think about it when I was watching the video. I should have. I should have been like, I want to be that guy.
You picked the wrong fight.
I don't want to fight that guy head on. Oh, they listen to your work and they pick a part for you? Oh, interesting. I can't just be like, hey, I want to be this guy, and here's what I would sound like. I can't just send him a clip of what I would sound like doing the line that I want to do. Because even if it's just like one random NPC with like 2 lines, you can't do that. Oh, they've already recast a few times already? Interesting. Barrett's been redone like 3 times? Man. And that's the one that they've settled on? Because they must have had some bad choices to start then. Can't they get a black dude to do it? There's gotta be some black dude nerds out there that'll be willing to voice act Barrett. Even if it's not as good, at least it'll like put a dude that can put some fucking stank on his voice, you know what I mean? I need some of that grit. Some of that stank on it.
I'm gonna go look ahead.
That's pigmentist? I think you mean racist. But it's true, man. If they didn't write him... Okay, let's put it this way. The way they wrote Barrett's dialogue, racist already. Let's throw that out there. I didn't need to make his voice or his dialogue already racist. The people who wrote the game, the Japanese guys who wrote the game, translated that game, they're the ones that fucking made it racist in the first place. So, my point is, if that's how his voice is going to be, or dialogue is going to be, the least you could do is make it sound like his dialogue sounds correct. Is his... Okay, I don't mean like... Okay, maybe racist isn't the right word.
Nothing personal.
Culturally appropriated? Is that the right word? If his dialogue wasn't so stereotypical, that's the word I'm looking for. If his dialogue wasn't so stereotypical, yes, that is the word, Spartaxos. I got you. If his voice wasn't, if his lines weren't so stereotypical, then I wouldn't think that way. But they are, so thus, at least read them in that way, please. Even if it's a white guy doing it, at least give it that attitude it needs, man. Maybe they had somebody give that attitude and they felt it was racist. I don't know. But I feel like even a black dude watching that would be like, man, come on. Give him some attitude. They would probably find it funny, regardless of, or at least entertaining. They're not going to find that to be racist. That's just me, I guess. I shouldn't speak for black people.
That's it, Hope. Easy.
But whatever, it's fine. Doesn't make the mod any less cool. It's still a cool mod. And they're doing it all of their own passion project. Like it's all of their own desire and passion. So I can't hate on it at all. It's fucking crazy ambitious. I'm very amazed at it, shall we say. This is gonna be a tough one here. There's a lot of slugs. Kill the slugs, quickly! I see you're just trying to argue about the word racist. I get it.
Stay down.
But I'm not trying to argue the semantics of the word racist right now, sir.
Time to switch it up.
Don't die, Light.
Follow my lead.
Damn. Hope got owned. Yeah, I should probably wake his ass up.
Hope.
Thank you.
We should be good. Got him on the stagger swag. Let's go. Get him, Light. Get him! Let's go! Almost done. 1, 2, 3. We got
That wasn't
it.
so
All
bad.
right. Bohemiath Rhapsody. Eight vials of fragrant oils. What do you think called Vespids a while ago? Now they're called Barbed Specters. Are these different than the fucking Vespids? I feel like this is what the Vespids look like, though, isn't it? Whatever. Are these already... Yeah, they're weak to fire. Okay.
Out of my way!
Burn them all! Burn them! With how slow that bar fills up, I might be better off just ravaging the hell out of them. Probably die a lot faster. Just burn them with some straight fire. Burn them with some straight fire! Watch them burn, bitch. Straight from behind. Watch them burn. Might have to heal a little bit just because I'm kind of dying right now.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Keep up with me, you useless little bastard. And one more. Got him. There he goes. All right. They might have died slightly faster from the Commando Rav combo, actually. Just because then the thing was actually... the percentages was actually getting higher, so I was doing slightly more damage. Okay. We got the sneakiness on this guy. Let's go. Come on, Hope. Do some work, homie. Also, do we have a weakness on these guys? Oh, they are weak to water. Okay. Good. Drown them, Hope. Drown him. Doesn't Light get elemental strikes for all the different elements on Commando? Like Spark Strike, Frost Strike, that kind of shit. I feel like she does at some point. I don't know. We have Commando as high as it goes right now, so until we get to the point where the Crystarium expands some more, we're kind of stuck where we're at. That's the other thing about this game, is it limits your freaking progress on how high you can level, so you can't really over-level. You can only really level to the area that you're in, which I guess is fine, but still makes for, again, a very limited experience overall. It seems a bit silly, you know? So yeah, Commando's done. Ravager is almost done. Now it's done. Might as well just keep going as high as we can on all the things. Alright, Synergist or Medic? Medic's actually only got a little bit more to go. Strength and roll level? Okay, we'll leave that alone then. We'll just go with Synergist for now. Ooh, an accessory slot. Yo! That's pretty sweet, actually. I was wondering when the accessory slots would become a thing. There's one of them. We have a lot of options that I haven't been using. Critical Shell. Magic Wall. Star Pendant's good against poison. This would be good right now because we are getting poisoned quite a bit. I also think we're not getting hit with lightning too often. Maybe having fire resistance would be a good idea. I really don't remember what elements people are hitting me with right now. Black Belt would be good. Let's do that. Alright, we're good for now. Moving on. I don't see a treasure over here at all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop a quick Deceptisol. Sneak up on these guys. Because this looks like a pain in the ass.
Stay focused. Out of my way!
We got the Behemoth Man swagger stagged. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with this shit. Focus on these Loba ho-hos. Loba ho-hos. I was gonna set Behemoth off before he survives the night. Since everything starts with half health when they're fighting each other, it's actually not so bad. Stop trying to poison me. Stop it. Envenomate. Is that the move that does more damage if I'm poisoned? Envenomate? It probably does. That's probably why it's called Envenomate. Interesting. I didn't even see that was the name of that move until just now. Interessant. Muy interessant. What are we on to? We're on to infinity and beyond! No, not quite. Ah, shit. Well. I'm scared. Let's say, is a bigger enemy gonna show up? Oh wow, where did he come from? I didn't even see that guy. The behemoth, meaning. I don't know where the fuck he came from, but. Focus on him first! I'm just glad we got a preemptive strike. He shall not survive very much longer. Very much longer. I know you gotta go, but you got things to go. Wish I could murder you longer.
Follow my
Probably
lead.
heal a little bit, just in case.
We got this under control.
We
Keep
got
up with me,
it.
Hope. That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Thanks, Auron. I mean, Lightning. All she really needs to say is enough, and then we'd really be there, wouldn't we? Watchman. Watchmen. Hey, aren't they doing like a new Watchmen TV series? Does anybody happen to know anything about that? Because that'd be pretty sweet. I think, if I remember correctly, it was supposed to be like an HBO series they were working on, which makes me even more excited about the prospects of it, even more so than if it was like, you know, just gonna be on regular ass TV. Alright, more elevators. How much longer do I gotta walk through this motherfucking forest? It can't be much longer over me walking through this fucking forest. Look at all these fucking things that are about to murder me. I don't like it, so I'm gonna fuck their bitches up. Let me just go as far as I can go on this shit real quick, just to get more whatevers, you know? More strength, more whatever. Ooh, her next accessory slot's right there too. Nice. Okay, cool. Synergist is done. Oh, almost done there too. Okay, so basically, that's how you know you're almost done with an area. When their Crystarium is about to be maxed out as far as they can go within the chapter you're in, that's how you know you're almost done with the chapter. That's, I think, if I remember correctly, that's a pretty good litmus indicator for like how far you are into a chapter. Like, how much longer is this chapter going to be? Well, have you maxed out the Crystarium? Yes. Then you're almost done. So they kind of, like I said, they kind of pace it out to where you have enough just by going through the game naturally and killing all the enemies along the way. It's the way the game was designed. I mean, it's probably another aspect of why people don't like this game, because, like its linearity. Like they even lineared out the fucking.
I've got your back.
Like, what am I trying to say? They even made progression for the leveling linear. So literally, the only thing that's not linear about things is the times when you actually have to strategize in a battle. Sometimes, like right
Follow
now.
my lead.
So it's interesting. But also why I don't care for this game so much. I'm about to die again. I'm not healing. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit. I'm dead. Well, I think I'm going to use that Deceptisol I was thinking about using. Because that was annoying. If I was more smarter, I would have just kept rotating. I was too lazy, though. Let's just save us all the time and use one of these. Fuck it. At some point I'll have so many Deceptisols I won't even think to use them, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Thing is, I think we only staggered to one. That's fucking lame. Yin and yang. Quickly. Don't let hope die yet.
Keep up with
Do
me.
not let your
Hope.
hope die so soon. Let your hope carry on. Fuckers over here trying to envenomate my girl Lightning. How dare you? You will leave her envenomation alone, you
Follow my
fucks.
lead. Time to switch it up.
Slash and burn. That guy's dead. And last but not least, number C. Have I really already been playing for an hour and we're still on this chapter? Man. We need to be done with this. Alright, hack and slash our way through that shit. Good, good, good. Moving on. Now, what? Dead people.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything.
Touch nothing, you
Control
fool!
your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation NORA.
Nora,
My mother's name.
your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Side that makes you maybe one notch less a slightly whinier bitch.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.